right, coming up next, it is a most anticipated women's strawweight matchup between Jessica Andrade and Cynthia Calvillo. All right, so here she is, Cynthia Calvillo, firmly in the strawweight mix here, and really has been from the moment she made her UFC debut back at UFC 209, submitted Amanda Cooper, one pay-per-view later, submitted Pearl Gonzalez. This daughter of Mexican immigrants is a legitimate threat to all of the elite at 115 pounds. Not a woman you want to mess with when it comes to the transition and scrambling game on the canvas. Cynthia Calvillo, thankfully for the fans, back for more tonight.
This girl has amazing blocking technique. She can stand right in front of you, and you just can't hit her cleanly. She has such a huge advantage in that, and knowing that she has the ability to block and parry all of the different techniques that are coming her way.
Well, the book on this young woman is that she has more knockout power than anybody in this division. So no surprise what she'll be looking to do here, find a home for those heavy hands. She'll work the body, but she has been a headhunter at times in her career. This is not a woman you want to get in a slugfest with, I can assure you of that.
This girl has outstanding speed and footwork. Very difficult to catch, very elusive, and very good at closing the distance and landing her own strikes. She is absolutely terrifying on the feet because of this.
Our tale of the tape for this strawweight fight. 4 years the difference in age between these two fighters, and they both possess a similar height and reach. To get us started with the official introductions, we go inside to the veteran voice of the Octagon. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC strawweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 7 wins, 1 loss. She stands 5 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 115 pounds. Fighting out of Sacramento, California, USA, Cynthia Calvillo. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This woman is a Muay Thai kickboxer, holding a professional record of 20 wins, 6 losses. She stands 5 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 115 pounds. Fighting out of Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, Jessica Andrade. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Mergliata.
Dan Mergliata.
You ready? You ready?
All right, ready to go here with live action from the Prudential Center in Newark, New Jersey. All right, here she is, the strawweight contender, Cynthia Calvillo, ready to go for round 1. She's gotten off to several good starts in the UFC, but she also believes if the fight hits the latter rounds, she'll have the cardio advantage, and she certainly will have the scrambling and grappling advantage over most of the strawweights on this roster. Round 1 underway.
Oh, nice. Oh. This could be it. Oh, very nice. Tying up in the clinch here.
Mixing in some shoulder strikes there. Just over 3 minutes to go.
She moves to the tie clinch.
How about that shin?
Nice, very nicely done. Excellent knee to the body.
Takedown defense has held up thus far. And that's how you defend the double leg, ladies and gentlemen. Calvillo gets in the clinch. Oh, now the hook in the clinch by Andrade. Trying to stay heavy here as best she can.
Trying to spin to the back. She moves to full guard. Big punch from the bottom.
Oh, postures up and delivers a massive elbow.
Big punch from the bottom.
1 minute. Joe doing a nice job here staying busy from the bottom.
Postures up. Excellent movement and transitions here on the ground. Staying busy. Pull him out. Nice reversal here. Lands a good shot from the bottom.
Final seconds of round 1.
Excellent movement on the ground here. Constantly moving, constantly staying busy.
Horn sounds for the end of round 1.
And here's a nice shot, lands perfectly. And here's another clean shot that lands. And another perfectly placed strike. What a great round. This fight is really shaping up.
We want to keep mixing things up. Use your punches, use your knees, use your kicks. I want to see you work them. Brittany Palmer here doing her thing as usual.
You ready? You ready? Let's go fight.
All right, round 2. Andrade gets caught with that punch. Lands a strike there. Well, she missed with that right hand. Wow, Joe! Huge head kick there.
Oh!
We show you the total strikes in on a single here.
Trying to take the back here. She moves into the back mount. Excellent movement here on the ground. Beautiful reversal.
Trying to stay heavy here as best she can.
Good control here.
We march on, 3 minutes to go. Now the hammer fist here by Calvillo.
Oh, there's a good shot from the bottom. Into side control again. Trying to pass here. Beautiful sweep into side control.
2 minutes now to go in round 2. Calvillo gets caught with that punch.
She's now working from side control. A little bit uneventful.
Let's go, it's a warning.
Excellent movement and transitions here on the ground. Staying
How good is
busy.
her arm bar? We'll see if she can set it up here.
That arm looks locked to me. Now it's deeper. She may have to tap any second now. This arm bar looks very tight. Outstanding.
We'll do it.
Beautiful technique in winning this fight by armbar.
Yeah, near perfection for her in terms of the execution of that arm bar. She worked to isolate the arm, eventually secured it, and the tap came shortly thereafter. So a big win, and it goes in the books by way of the arm bar here tonight.
And one more time from this angle, we can see that arm bar locked in tight for the tap. And one more time, nice technique here on this submission.
So there she is, your winner by submission, and there will be no wiping the smile off her face tonight as she turns in one of the bigger highlights of her UFC career.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Morleano has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 14 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by tap out due to an armbar, Jessica Batisca.
So there she is, following what could be argued as the biggest win of her career. She gets it done by submission here tonight. She told us during Fight Week, Joe, I gotta keep the judges out of it. She certainly did just that. Now all that's left to do is to celebrate with her coaches and her training partners. She had a lot of friends and family in the building here tonight. And man, did she put on a show for them and maximize this UFC showcase. Congratulations. All right, coming up next, it's a UFC Women's Strawweight Division matchup. Well, as she makes the walk here tonight, she's probably thinking right now, how do I get this opponent to the mat? Because if I can get through the takedown defense, I don't think she's getting up for the duration of the round. Her top game is scary good. And when you can control a fighter like that in a fight, you can sap their willpower and their gas tank. You better be able to stop her shot tonight. If not, it can make for a short night at the office.
This girl is a really well-rounded fighter, a full and complete mixed martial artist with an arsenal of techniques from Muay Thai, kickboxing, jiu-jitsu, judo, wrestling, boxing. She can really do it all. So very unpredictable in that regard and very comfortable no matter where the fight goes.
Well, she's almost certainly planning to take her opponent down in this particular matchup. And it's not just taking the opponent down, though. It's what she does with it. She will unleash some of the most brutal ground and pound this sport has ever seen. That's what she is known for. She'll maintain the top position for a full round if need be to set up those nasty punches and elbows on the ground. Vicious, vicious ground and pound striker making the walk here tonight.
This girl is an expert at takedown defense. She is one of the best in the world at making sure the fight stays on the feet. She's so good at stuffing takedowns, and she really discourages fighters with the ability that she has to force them to stand with her.
Our tale of the tape for this strawweight fight. More than a decade separates these two fighters when it comes to the age, with the same height and reach. All right, to get us started now, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC Strawweight Division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a mixed martial artist holding professional record of 7 wins, no losses. She stands 5 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 115 pounds. Fighting out of Glendale, Arizona, USA, Mackenzie Dern. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This woman is a grappler, holding a professional record of 20 wins, 7 losses. She stands 5 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 115 pounds. Fighting out of Coconut Creek, Florida, Jessica Chad. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Dan Murgliata.
Dan Murgliata.
You ready? You ready? Let's go fight.
First round underway. Opens with the left hand and lands flush.
Beautiful combination.
Just misses there with the left.
Tries for a low single. Guillotine. One-arm guillotine here. The tight guillotine. That is a tight guillotine. Tremendous pressure on the neck. Strength and technique. Perfect technique. Great job in getting this fight to the ground quickly and getting an early submission.
Yeah, that was lightning fast, Joe Rogan. She did not waste a lot of time. She knew she wanted to get this fight to the ground and let her submission skills take over. So the takedown attempt comes early in round one, and the tap comes shortly thereafter. A huge turn of events here tonight.
And here we can see it again. That's a real tight choke here. And one more time, nice technique here on this submission.
So there she is, your winner by way of submission. A huge result for her here tonight. And you got to think that'll mute some of the naysayers she had coming in.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mugliato has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 6 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out, Mackenzie Brown!
So there she is, following what could be argued as the biggest win of her career. She gets it done by submission here tonight. She told us during Fight Week, Joe, I got to keep the judges out of it. She certainly did just that. Now all that's left to do is to celebrate with her coaches and her training partners. She had a lot of friends and family in the building here tonight. And man, did she put on a show for them and maximize this UFC showcase. Congratulations. It is a women's strawweight matchup between Felice Herrig and Jessica Penne. So as she makes the walk here tonight, no place to start, but with her offensive wrestling, you gotta figure she'll lean on the takedown here tonight. High-level offensive wrestling. She's so good at taking fighters down and then using her strength and her hips once she gets there. You gotta think in this particular stylistic matchup, we're gonna see her shoot 20, 30 seconds in, and best of luck to the opposition trying to get back up.
This girl's wrestling is at a very high level. She has very good trips, very good throws, excellent control, and very good ground and pound as well. She is a real grappling specialist.
So here's the strawweight contender, Felice Herrig. Not a lot of people gave her a chance fighting Alexa Grasso in Houston, Texas, back in February of 2017. Emerged with a big upset win that night, and that really got her career back on a championship trajectory. This is a woman who has been in the MMA game almost 10 years, had a battle with a lot of different demons outside the octagon, lost her brother when she was a very young girl, and that is something that has buoyed her late in her MMA career. Felice Herrig, her current form, the best of her MMA career.
This girl is one of the very best defensive fighters in the sport. She is so good at blocking strikes and so difficult to hit cleanly in a vulnerable area. Her blocking technique is something that all young fighters should watch and try to emulate.
Our tale of the tape for this strawweight fight. So 2 years, the gap in age, and they both possess a similar height and reach. To get us started with the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC strawweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a grappler, holding a professional record of 12 wins, 6 losses. She stands 5 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in at 115 pounds. Fighting out of Huntington Beach, California, USA, Jessica Penne. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This woman is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 14 wins, 8 losses. She stands 5 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 115 pounds. Fighting out of Crystal Lake, Illinois, Felice Lil Bulldog Herrig. And with And the action begins. Our referee in charge, Dan Murgliata.
Dan Murgliata, your referee.
You ready? You ready? Let's go, fight.
All right, we are underway here from Prudential Center in Newark, New Jersey.
Lands a giant kick.
Oh, big left hook over the top. Effective punch there by Herrick.
Really threw a lot of power into that uppercut, but missed.
Nice job to land the kick to the body there by Penning. Immediately shoots for the leg.
Trying to take the back here.
Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Herrick.
Big punch from the bottom.
Penning gets caught with that punch. Oh, a massive elbow from the top. Trying to stay heavy here as best she can. She lands with the left hand. Posture's up now. Huge elbow from the top.
Into full mount. She's showing good defense here, controlling that arm. Looking to pass.
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Herrick. Well, just because you're on your back doesn't mean you can't throw offense. Staying busy here, you like to
She's
see
going
that
for
show.
that arm. Throws the other leg over the face. It looks like she's got that arm bar locked in tight. It's very close here. It's getting tighter. She might have to tap any second.
And there it is.
Outstanding. Beautiful technique in winning this fight by armbar.
Yeah, she couldn't have drawn it up much better, Joe, and just the way she transitioned in her grappling to first secure the arm and then torque it to get the submission finish, that is a big, big result here tonight.
And one more time from this angle, we can see that armbar locked in tight for the tap. And let's watch it here one more time. Deep submission and the tap.
So there she is, your winner by way of submission. A huge result for her here tonight. And you got to think that'll mute some of the naysayers she had coming in.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Murgliata has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 3 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out due to an armbar, Police will put
Oh, well, how good was that as you get to see her now celebrating with her coaches and training partners. She really put an added focus on getting a submission win here tonight, or at least getting a finish. But she said, I got to figure out a way to leave the judges out of it. I don't want to go to the scorecards. I need to get a finish to take my career to that next level, and a submission win like this